Have you ever felt like God was asking you to take a step, but you couldn't see where your foot would land? Like you were being called into something unknown, something bigger than you. That's exactly where Abraham's story begins. He wasn't a king. He didn't come from a long line of prophets. Just a man living in a land of idols, until one day, God spoke his name. Abraham, leave your country, your people, your father's house, and go to the land I will show you. No map. No destination, just a promise. I will make you into a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great, and through you, all the families of the earth will be blessed. Imagine that moment, leaving everything familiar, saying goodbye to the life you've always known, simply because you trust a voice you cannot see. Abraham didn't have all the answers. He didn't know what waited ahead, but he believed, and sometimes, belief is enough to move mountains. Days turned into weeks, weeks into years. Abraham walked miles of dry sand under an open sky, chasing a promise that seemed impossible. And yet, with every sunrise, his faith grew. But faith doesn't mean easy. There were moments of doubt. Times when he looked around and saw no sign of what God had promised. He grew older. So did his wife, Sarah. And the promise of a son began to feel like a fading dream. One quiet night, when Abraham could no longer see the way forward, God called him outside. Look up at the sky, he said. Count the stars, if you can. That's how many descendants you will have. Abraham looked up. The heavens were full, bursting with light. And something inside him whispered, if God can make all that, then surely he can do this. Years later, against all odds, Sarah gave birth to Isaac, the child of promise. Laughter filled their home, and the sound of joy echoed across the desert. But Abraham's greatest test was yet to come. God called him again, this time, to lay his son on the altar. The very gift he had waited his whole life to receive. The walk up that mountain must have felt endless. Every step a question, every heartbeat a prayer. But Abraham's faith never wavered. He believed, even if he didn't understand. And at the very last moment, God stopped him. Do not lay a hand on the boy. A ram was caught in the thicket. God had provided. It wasn't about the sacrifice. It was about trust. Faith that obeys even when it hurts. Faith that believes even when it doesn't make sense. And from that moment on, Abraham's name became a promise itself, that those who believe are never forgotten by God. So maybe today, God is calling your name too. Not to leave your home, but to leave your fear. To step out of what's comfortable and into what's promised. Because faith isn't about seeing the whole path. It's about trusting the one who lights it, one step at a time. If this story spoke to you, take a moment to like this video and share it with someone who needs a reminder that God's promises never fail. And if you'd love to hear more stories like this, don't forget to subscribe, because we have many more journeys of faith to walk through together.